Click the MOT link.
Give It To Me by Madonna. Thanks to Chris Bex. No, I have company on this Monday evening. I'll tell you more about that after this one though, by New Order. Tonight I'm not alone in the studio. My guest is a lady who guys would want to date, and girlies and girlies would love to have as their best mate. That's how I'm going to describe you. I was raving all about you last week. Of course, I'm joined in the studio with the one and only Gina Cotillo. How are you doing? Good evening.
Good. Thank you for having me all the way from overseas.
Where exactly are you from?
New York. Well, Long Island, New York.
Ah.
So.
I've seen that in Sex and the City. That's about as close as I've got to New York so far.
Yes. Well, we talked about this earlier. We're both obsessed with this show, Sex and the City. So yeah, that's right where that all is filmed. That's pretty much where I'm from.
And getting to know Gina Cotillo as well, she likes shoes as well, so...
Yeah, I have a shoe issue. I brought a shoe case with me to England.
Did you bring that up to Nottingham as well and up to Mansfield?
No, I was good about that. I actually did have a couple of pair of shoes, I think you saw, as I started changing them in your car.
I've seen, yes, you've bought about 10 million shoes. Well, thank you very much, Gina Cotillo, for taking your time out, because I know you've got a very, very busy schedule whilst you're here.
Yeah, it's been very, very, very busy. Here, I think I've seen everything within 3 days. It's been insane. But I thank you for having me. I mean, this is amazing that you caught on to one of the songs that isn't even fully released and already playing it, so I feel very honored.
Well, maybe we should sort of say to the Mansfield 103.2 listeners in the Mansfield, Ashfield and Bolsover area exactly how we got speaking. And I kind of came across you on MySpace.
Yes.
Didn't I? And I messaged you to say, I love your music, it's really, really great, and I want to sort of share that with the Mansfield 103.2 listeners. And you were like, yeah. And you sent me a demo so quickly, didn't you? And
yes, I did. Well, I'm really, you know, it's all about the get when you're doing this kind of stuff, and to see someone from the UK interested, and you sounded really cool and you're really into it. Yeah, right away, I'm very on top of everything when it comes to the music. And you know, a lot of people are surprised they even just hear from me. I like look at everything, I research everything, and it's like right away. So it was very exciting. And then I said, oh, I'm coming. And you're like, what?
I was a little bit shocked. I was thinking she's going to send a demo. She's going to, you know, have a chat on the phone, you know, from over in New York. But next minute you turn up on my doorstep. Well, I thank you very much indeed for taking the time to come and turn up on the doorstep, really.
Yeah, well, it's been a nice welcome.
Oh, bless you. So just let's go back to the music, and let's go back to you as an artist. So how long have you been doing this thing called music?
Oh my God, since I was 2. My mother was a singer. She really was. She was a professional singer. So she, I think before I could speak, taught me how to sing. So I've been singing for a long time. I would say under Gina Cotillo stuff I've been doing for like the last 5 years. It's been pretty, as you would say, proper cool. I think, no, maybe not.
As you say, awesome.
Awesome. It's been pretty awesome. I mean, the last 2 years have been amazing for the band. We do play under my name, but I do have a band that tours with me and plays with me and is on the recordings, so I definitely like to always give them a shout out, especially Ron Labriola. He's like my main guy, and I think he started talking to you on Facebook a lot, so yeah, so I guess like the last 5 years under Gina Cotillo, but for music probably the last 8 years, I would say, in total.
So you've had like a couple of albums out now. I believe it was called From Here to Desire, wasn't it, in 2007?
Yes.
And then before that as well, you had another one which was For the Lovers Sea in 2004.
Yes.
But these singles that you've given me here, these tracks that you've sent me, they're all brand new. They're from a new up-and-coming album. Is that right?
Yes, yes. You're exclusively getting stuff that everyone in New York have yet to be given, except for like my close, as you would say, mates. My close friends have gotten. I like to try to speak a little of your lingo, but yeah.
You have to say the thing that I said to you earlier. What was it?
Oh.
A up duck.
A up duck. I'm apparently destructing the whole English language here. So yeah, so you're getting like exclusive stuff here, and I'm excited because all British music has been really big for me, and a lot of my influence of the things that I love and listen to besides Madonna, which she's kind of British now, isn't she? Or she was.
She spends a lot of time over here, I believe, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so you're getting upcoming stuff. I still don't have a name for the album yet, so I can't even tell you, oh, this is coming up from this album. I don't know the title.
Shall we go across and have a listen to one of these tunes? Because I think we should see what's actually brought you over here and what tunes were actually that you sent across to me, and I was like, wow, I've got to get these played to the Mansfield, Ashfield and Bolsover people. So have a listen to this. This is Gina Cotillo and Like You Know. Mansfield 103.2, the home of great music. Gina Cotillo and Like You Know. And talking about Gina Cotillo, evening to you, Gina.
Woo! How you doing?
I'm doing well.
That just revved me up. I'm ready to perform. I want to perform now.
Shall we just go and get you a gig in Mansfield this evening? How about that? Could you stay? Or?
Yes. Yes, yes, and yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gina. And of course, Gina Cotillo is here in the studio for the whole of this hour. So if you want to ask Gina a question, maybe you want to get in touch with us. Yeah. What is the number, Gina?
I want to hear from you people. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you all of my secrets, more secrets that I've told Claire today. Call us at 666-000.
Yep, or you can email the studio if it's easier, studio@mansfield103.co.uk. Ask Gina a question and you never know, your name could get drawn out of the hat and your question could get asked this evening. Keep it here at Mansfield 103.2, the time is 6:20 and on the way next, got the Foundations. And talking about people that make great tunes and great music, I'm joined in the studio with a lovely, lovely lady called Gina Cotillo, all the way from New York. Good evening, Gina.
Hi.
Are you still there? Oh, there you go. I'd lost you for a minute there.
Hi, I'm here. You know, if I could have you come on stage and announce me every show, I'd be so happy because I love the way you speak and I love your voice and the accent and...
we were talking about this, weren't we? You really do dig. Is it dig? Is that the word?
Yeah, that would be a good word.
The English accent. And
I do.
And all the little things and the quirky things that we say, apparently, as well.
I love it. I'm sitting here talking with you and some stuff I'm like, what? What was that? And then you're like, hey? And I'm like, huh? But I do, yeah. There's just something about English accents that just melt me. So and your voice has a special tone to it, so I love it. So if you fancy coming to New York and just like being someone that can announce my name all the time.
I could be Gina Cotillo's announcer.
Yeah,
I don't know what else. Presenter.
I desecrate your English accent if I tried to do it, so I won't.
You can try doing an English accent if you want. I'm sure the listeners would love to hear it. Would you like?
No, okay. You know, my friends will make fun of me.
Oh, will they?
Back in the States. Hello, lover. There you go.
I bet everyone's sat there going, oh my goodness me. So let's go back to your music. Now, all the listeners have been sending in their questions over the weekend because I told them on Thursday that you will be joining me in the studio. Cool. So I've got a little pink box here. You can see the pink box here.
Oh, it's cute.
It's a very cute one, isn't it, with little hearts on it and everything. And I put all the questions in there. So I'm just going to delve right in there. And we're going to pick your question from the listeners just to see what they want to ask you, because I thought it'd be more interesting, a bit more personal. Well, this one's from Sharon Berry over in the Bellamy Road estate. She said, if you hadn't done singing and music, what job would you have done?
That's a good question. I probably would have wanted to become a professional chef.
A chef? Are you a good cook then?
Yes, I love to cook. I do. It's so bizarre. I used to make pretend, like when I was a young child, I was Julia Child, and I used to use this horrific English accent, as you heard earlier. But yeah, I mean, that's what, I have a love for cooking, so maybe that, or I love everything with the entertainment business, but I'm going to say she's asking outside of the entertainment business. So yeah, probably a chef.
Okay, so there we go. Sharon Berry over Bellamy Road estate. Now you know, Gina Cotillo wanted to do a bit of cooking.
Yeah.
Victoria Hargrave in Arnold Knott says, is your name Italian?
Yes, it is. Cotillo, yes. I'm also Puerto Rican and Irish, but that's on my mother's side. So the Cotillo is my father's, and that's Italian, yeah. I'm mostly Italian.
So a real mixture.
Yes, it's fire. Makes for good, passionate songs, I think.
Definitely, definitely. I've been asked by Glenn Storer in Mansfield Woodhouse, who would Gina like to duet with if she had the choice of anybody to sing alongside?
I should say Etta James, since she's probably one of the first singers that I heard that my mother played for me and then I was just blown away by, but I would have to say probably like Madonna or Lily Allen. And I don't want to cringe by saying that because they're like such modern pop stars. I mean, Madonna's like, to me, the queen of all queens, but besides your queen, of course. But yeah, I mean, if I was to do a duet or something, it would be that or Seal.
Seal. Oh,
Seal.
wow, what a voice.
Because now I'm like, well, let me think about the boys too. So there you have 4.
Fair enough. Any of those, if they're listening at the moment to Mansfield 103.2, Gina Cotillo would like to sing alongside you, so that's fun. So now you know, Glenn.